We are back. Not to attack. I don't know why I feel like I had to start the fucking video like that. All right, what's up? We're here for a quick arm day, 2-hour arm day. Just because I'm really, with me streaming as much as I am now, and it's like I feel like I'm putting a lot more focus towards content creation, which is good for, again, it's good for both my business, the training. It's good for growing my community and all that good jazz. So it's all aligning really well. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it, which is a good thing, man. I think this is the kind of stuff where, you know, you hear all these people talk about, like, you know, if you're doing what you love, you never work a day in your life. And I feel that, like, I remember I wrote it down in my journal yesterday because I felt I haven't been journaling at all in a minute, honestly, and I need to be. So, but I remember having that thought, like, I need to write this down because I'm having such a good, like, it wasn't necessarily like a good business day or anything like that, but it was something that I felt like was in alignment with all my goals all together, which is a fucking awesome feeling, by the way. It doesn't feel like I'm working. It honestly gives me a little bit of imposter syndrome to an extent. But I think everyone's got a little bit of that. Anyways, back to today's arm day. Oh, the bird took a fucking shit on my window. Gross. Arm day. Bicep and forearm focus. So we're starting off. This is going to be interesting. Starting off the workout with concentration dumbbell curls. I don't know what else you would do a fucking concentration curl with, but concentration curls. I haven't done them in a little bit. They're going to be good for helping activate the forearm as well. And then after that, we're going to go really heavy with some forearm curls, cable forearm curls, just because they're my favorite way to kind of activate them. And we're really, again, trying to really add some mass. Like, I almost want to put like a fucking 1.5 pounds on each forearm, honestly. Maybe 2. I just want to get some of that, and then like 1 pound on my shoulders too. So after that, we'll need to get shoulders hit. So the main thing is that it's going to be an intense workout because I don't have a lot of time, which is the funnest. It's the funnest ones, if we're being honest. You know what I mean? I say I don't have a lot of time. I have 2.5 hours, but for me, I like to have a good like 3 or 4, because I like to record. You know, I record content. This is where I record my gym stuff for you guys. Well, obviously this, but record my you know, the TikTok stuff, all that kind of stuff. I've been uploading those on shorts too. So, anyways, after that, we need to hit shoulders. I think we're gonna do something called. So there was an exercise I was looking at called the priest press. So this is like it's a Lee Priest created it because he took Arnold press, which is supposed to hit all 3 shoulders, all 3 deltoids in your shoulder. But I think he put a little bit better emphasis on like the side and the rear delts with it on a priest press. So I think I'm going to try that out today. I wasn't thinking about that until just now, but I think that is what we're going to go ahead and do today. But I'll let a little bit turned for me. After that, then we'll hit triceps. I'm not too worried about triceps because the more I think about it, we're kind of hitting triceps twice a week too. Because, you know, we have chest day. And dude, we've been pressing like crazy. And of course the triceps are getting involved there, right? Like, it's I'm not worried. I think the triceps are getting plenty of development, and then of course we're going to hammer down on the triceps at the end. We always do. So yeah, that's the main thing. I think I'm having a little bit, as far as like something I'm wanting to develop in my arms, it's my shoulders a little bit, and just the turning, the supination of my hand, because I can tell when I'm posing it's giving me issues. And I think if we work specifically on our biceps today, it's going to make a big difference. Because I think as far as like brachialis training, just like pulling in, I've gotten so much of that. Like I do that almost naturally sometimes. It's so strong that sometimes it takes over in my back exercises. That's the part that really takes over, because I'll pull in like this. And that's what I got to be careful about, because there's no supination there. That's full brachialis, but when I turn, that's when we get the bicep going. So we'll try a few different things out there. Diet-wise, I think we're doing pretty good. I actually stuck to the fasting last night. So I think we're doing pretty good. And I started that, you know, I think I told you guys we started taking that Bloom pre and probiotic, which is pretty good. I'm actually really enjoying that as well. It tastes like bubble gum. That's what I described it as. Alex did not like it. She doesn't like any of that stuff. My girlfriend, she said it was too grainy, but I think it tastes just like bubble gum. It's just the thing with those green drinks, man, they're amazing for you. Do not get me wrong. I've literally written a research paper for the ISSA that actually a supplement store here in town used to help sell some of their supplements for that stuff. It's just that it's the green. It's literally the color throws people off a little bit. I think there's something like subconscious in our brain that tells us not to drink green things, which it makes sense. It almost makes me want to gag right now. Oh my God, just thinking about that. Anyways, Jim's right over here, about to pull in, about to thrash these. I'm telling you, it's gonna be pretty intense. Pull you all out for the last couple sets on some of these exercises, as per usual. And one thing before I forget, guys, if there's any type of exercises like quick workouts you guys want me to do, like a push day, pull day, leg day, full body workout, like anything quick like that, drop them in the comments. I'll make a short for you guys. Just give me some ideas of what you guys want to see. But I'm gonna get this workout started. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, I was doing these over in a different area, but you guys have seen the lighting over there. It's just you can't hardly see where I'm at. It's so dark. But this is like the best lighting in the whole gym. So if I can, honestly, there's not always, I mean, sometimes there's people over here, but usually it's pretty barren over here. So watch me say that and just people start flooding in. But concentration curls. It's gonna get 2 more high volume sets in. I got like 4 heavy weight sets in. I got like 5 at, I think 60 pounds on each side. Now we got the 35s. I'm just gonna go for 10, really take it slow. If you guys haven't seen these, I'll try and do these where I'm aimed at y'all. But right here, you can do these one of 2 ways. You can start here or you can start with it already supinated. I kind of like, you can definitely do more weight if you start here because you can get your brachialis involved and kind of let it help you get that bicep up there, which can help you grow more muscle. But we're doing the weight kind of more down, so we're going to turn our hands out right here and then pull. And the big thing here is it's almost like a strict curl, like you're using that, you're bracing your elbow against your leg here. Oh man, 8, 9. And you can kind of push your head back a little bit. Damn, that was good. That was probably the most blood pumping set I felt yet. God, see a vein popping out. We're probably gonna get some standing alternating curls in off camera too. I just fucking love that exercise, and I'm feeling like it. So we'll probably do those after we get the wrist curls in. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Concentration curls. Hey, God. It's in. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, I haven't done these in a while. I need to throw them back in. I don't know why I don't. It's really good for me because it's unilateral. Like, I like them. I've always liked them. I've been doing these for 10 years. I just haven't been doing them this past year. Past few years, honestly. I'm glad we got them back in the mix. All right, not big break here. Just trying to get these pumped. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other version just so y'all can see it. And we'll just take it real slow in the negative, make it hard that way. Boom. It's like, it's almost like a hammer curl to a twist. And this is how I'm gonna be doing the alternating dumbbell curls here in a minute. Whew. That's pumping up with blood. I like that. Whew. It's a good feeling. I need more water though. I'm gonna probably chug some here in a second. But digestion's feeling pretty good today though, I will say. If you guys notice, I am trying to take a few second break, or at least 10 to 15 in between sides. Go slower. Hey, why is this side like, it's like this side has less strength. I mean, we are doing it second. That's another thing. You can also really, if you're like needing that extra help, you can get that all the way up there and then you can take that heavier weight with the negative and go down because you're going to build more muscle with that negative anyway. So those little cheats at the end is definitely going to be worth your time. But I'm gonna go get some forearms in. Also got some high energy, putting carbs in the system. I'll record those. So let me go get that set up. Man, I just got done doing probably 5 or 6 different variations of a wrist curl like this. Like I was going like this. I even grabbed, at one point I grabbed this thing, I started doing like rotations like this. Like honestly, and I think it's good to do that. I can feel it working, it feels pumped up. But I was getting crazy, man. I was gonna be here all day. Like I was like, oh, let's try this way, this way, this way. That's why I love bodybuilding, but you gotta call it at some point. Let's get 2 more sets, about 10 to 12. See how it's feeling. Of just basic ones. I'm not gonna get too crazy with it. But these are the way I like to do them with the cables, man. Like you can do it with a bar, which probably has its spot too. Maybe we'll do that on the next set. 6. But I can really feel a squeeze in there, you know, with this one. Do 10. I also feel my bicep working a ton just to keep it held in. I wonder. See, this is why I was playing around with it so much. At this point, I don't care. I just gotta gain some mass in them. See, I was doing it this way too, man. I'm getting all caught up in it again. It's like I want to do it. I should probably just do it with the barb. 2. It's pumped up. I need to do a straight bar though. I'm gonna get too OCD with it. All right, we're gonna do like the whole stack. Got a, I said straight bar. It's a fat grip straight bar, which is good for grip. Having to hold it down, but I'm telling y'all, like, it's just not enough. Whew, actually, that was pretty good. Oh yeah, they're toast. Whew. I probably did, like I said, like that's probably set 8. So those babies are cooked. And now we get to go hit some alternating dumbbell curls after they're cooked. That'll be fun. I'll pull y'all back out for some the priest press. You know, I never thought I'd see the day, but I think we found an exercise that I do like more than the Arnold press, man. For my shoulders, that is. But this exercise, the priest press, is created by Lee Priest. It's just a twist on Arnold press, you know? So instead of going all the way out to the front and starting here, you know, it puts a lot of tension on that front delt that you don't need. Like, you know, again, with any pressing exercise, you're probably using the front delt already. So really you need to work on the side and the rear a lot. And what this allows you to do is you can actually do more weight here. And then when you press up, you're just turning your shoulders. I honestly just think about it almost like I'm squeezing my rear delts when I go up. You know, your head may come forward a little bit. You may feel some unevenness, which I am right now, but I'm gonna start throwing these in a lot more. I do like the way it's feeling. I just probably won't do too much. I'm doing 40s right now. I was at one point doing the 60s, but a little too heavy. Still like it though. So here, like it should be in line with your shoulder. That's the whole point. And then out. And I would recommend, if you really want to build those shoulders, do these seated. Like, don't get me wrong, standing is better for burning some more calories, but a lot of times you'll put it into your lower back a lot and you can't really focus just on the shoulders working. One more. Yeah, that's bumping them up pretty good. I like that a lot. Yeah, we'll start throwing these in every once in a while. I like these a lot. And then after this, we'll go ahead and do a pose out. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna do it. The best posing spots are, I guess I'm just gonna have to start getting some stringers or making some more stringers, you know what I mean? For post-workout, especially for bulking, honestly. I don't feel like looking at my stomach when I'm bulking. I don't mind looking at everything else though. Everything else is fucking great. I say that like it's rough. We're gonna look at it anyways. Truth hurts. It feels great. Like I can really feel the contraction in the rear delts back there. Just gotta make sure I'm working on turning, not just like tilting. One more. God. Okay. Whoo. Oh, they're pumped up. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get a pose out done. I just gotta go find a spot. Give me a sec, we'll find one. I really hope this ends up being a good spot. One can only hope, and we'll see. But I can't get too caught up on it. I'm thinking about the wrong things if I care about the lighting and stuff, you know? Not too shabby. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, there we go. I feel like my lat's just a little bit uneven right here, you know? Or maybe just a little bit lopsided. But we can fix that. I mean, a big thing here is that I need to make sure that my back's not messing up on me too. Because when I do this flex, like I'll get here and then I'll flare out this serratus right here. That's what's kind of bothering me just a little bit. But that right arm's looking pretty big. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And then you can see that serratus poking out right in there. It almost looks like I'm wearing a tank top. That's what it looks like. But if I can, I mean, honestly, let's get a side angle here too. Can't really see much, but gotta make sure I'm tucking right there, man. That's all the difference in the world. But it is making it a lot easier. Like I can tell as I'm flexing all this stuff out, I can really feel this starting to tuck in a lot easier. So hasn't been much of an issue. You can see those shoulders starting to pop out. Next week, we'll probably focus a little bit more on the shoulders and the delts and the forearms. The forearms are definitely just still one thing I really want to build up. Even now, like, it doesn't feel like it's really super pumped up, you know what I mean? Like it feels like I could still probably go a little bit, which we're gonna do a little bit more after this too. Like I still gotta get abs, I still gotta do, you name it. Probably do some bag work, but fuck it, while we're here. I might get some across the bodies in just to try and hit a little bit of chest. God bless. It's looking wide. I need to hit the triceps. We still haven't hit the triceps. That's what's missing. That's the missing ingredient here. I mean, honestly, the waist isn't looking too thick. It's that fasting that's helping, dude. I'm telling you. If you can manage to eat 5,000 calories a day and still intermittent fast, I'd recommend it. It's just really hard to do. All right, let's see these shoulders a little bit. Honestly, let me get a back shot with the shoulders so you can really see the full 3D effect. I don't like the way I say back shot. Honestly, if we can always get the right angle, sometimes I can get it just set up right where we can get a really cool looking back shot. Oh shit, you know what I forgot too? We need to hit fucking traps. I was just thinking about that. We haven't touched them. All right, well, here, let me wrap this up. Okay, oh God. God bless, that's a new one. Definitely feel like this left one right here, man, is lacking a little bit. And I also know this mirror's a little off, but I think it's the supination. I'm not sure. It seems like it's stronger whenever I'm doing the exercise, you know? But let's get a vacuum. I almost forgot. Okay. This is always wearing me the fuck out. Okay. Let's finish this up and go hit triceps, traps, abs. We did it! Another workout done. God, my eyes itching. I need to pick up some allergy medication next time we go to the supermarket. I think it's actually time to switch up allergy medications. You guys do that? Drop that in the comments. Every 6 months. Every 6 months we switch that shit up. I think it's time to get some Claritin, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, very, very, very solid. Like I said, almost right on the dot, 2-hour workout. I don't know. I feel like I could have gone a little bit harder on the triceps if we had more time. That being said, I got this all done off camera. Let this dude go. But off camera, I got some tricep extensions out, but this time I did it with back support. You know, as the traditional tricep, you know, at most places they have like a tricep extension machine or something like that, something of that nature. And they'll have that little back padding right there. That's what I got in. I don't ever do those. I'm gonna start doing those a lot more, man. I felt a really good mind muscle connection with that, just because I was just trying to visualize like how my tricep works whenever I'm doing a bench press. And it's more like, it's less wrist curl. I think I add a little bit too much wrist curl. That being said, you'd think my wrists would be a little bit more dense, huh? I don't know. I feel like we got some solid wrist work in today. Like I could feel that squeeze really deep. And I didn't get it on camera, but the motherfucking different variations I did. My brain went blank there for a second, man. Getting some nostalgia vibes for some reason right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's actually starting to get a little bit sunny outside, and I'm starting to reap the benefits of getting that extra vitamin D. Vitamin D. God damn. Spooned the shit out of that one. Anyways, what I did this morning was actually made a whole little entree for myself. I might do this most mornings, honestly, if it's sunny outside, because it's a good way to start the day, man. I like, listen, dude, how good of a day does this sound like? Start the morning off with some morning cardio. Like, immediately wake up, say good morning to my beautiful babies. You know, I got Arthur the cat, I got Bruce the squirrel, and then of course the ones in my bed already, Ajax and Sora. Get them all outside, use the bathroom, fed. Then I go straight to the gym pretty much almost immediately. Like I just kind of throw my stuff back on. Like literally what I'll do is I'll go take a shower right after this. And then whatever I'm wearing the night before, you know, that's what I put on back ready for the gym. So I'll put that back on and then I'll just go, get the cardio done. Then I'll come back, eat, and then get on my day. And then like when I get done with the morning cardio, I mean, obviously I'll do some, if you guys watch my live streams on the Facebook, which I've been talking about this with some of my Discord mods, but I think we're going to start switching things up from, and this is going to be really different for people who are on the Facebook, but I think we're going to switch over to the Discord here soon. That's what I would like to do for like interacting with you guys, because it's going to be way more versatile in regards to like how I typically do stuff with you guys. Like we have so many different platforms. Like a Facebook group is just not what I'm trying. Like there are a bunch of trainers who do a bunch of different ways to communicate with their people, their community. A lot of them do Facebook. I did that at the beginning because that's what I was taught. Now that I know the ins and outs, like I don't want to do it with that. And I've already made 2, maybe 3 Facebook groups at this point, trying to get it right, just to finally come to the conclusion that like it's not what I'm wanting to build. But a Discord is. It's right up my alley. Along with me streaming and everything, it's just going to be a really good place to kind of keep all that stuff together. Anyways, my brain's all over the place because I got a lot of stuff going on. We're building, dude. It's exciting stuff, though. Stuff I'm very, very excited about, like I said at the beginning. But yeah, man, as far as like what we're about to go eat, I've been doing these Black Rifle coffees. I don't know if y'all been doing those at all or ever seen those. I think I've seen them a lot on the Joe Rogan podcast, maybe as a sponsor or something. But they're good, man. They don't have a lot of protein. Yeah, 7 grams of protein. But getting one in, what I like to do is like after, and this is what I've been doing, because I don't know if I've said it on here yet. I've said it on the YouTube streams if y'all haven't caught those yet. But shit, what was I just about to say? I was gonna update you guys. Damn it, my brain's all over the place. What was it? Oh, we're gonna be streaming on Twitch here soon too. So it was just gonna be TikTok, but I think we're gonna do TikTok and Twitch, just because I think it's going to be a little bit better to grow on that platform with the streaming part, but be doing it at the same time as the TikTok. It's just the way I'm wanting to build. I have an idea, I have a vision of how I want everything to be, and we're gonna try and execute that as best as we can, man. But anyways, I'm almost home. Gonna get in a protein shake and a Black Rifle coffee, and then probably later tonight, I think I have it tracked down as chicken and rice, obviously. But I do a little bit of a different version of chicken and rice each night. Like the other night I did tzatziki sauce, like Greek sauce with cucumber in it and dill. And I did that with rice and chicken. And then tonight, I think I'm gonna be doing ranch with rice and chicken. And then I think I'm gonna be putting some garlic Asiago powder in there as well to make it taste good. So every night, even though I'm having chicken and rice, it's drastically different taste each time. That's what's so fucking awesome about chicken and rice. Like, it's so versatile. You can make it so many different ways and it tastes amazing. But anyways, tomorrow, legs. I think we're gonna deadlift tomorrow. We're gonna see how the back's feeling, but I think we're ready. At least to get some high volume deadlifts in, like sets of like, even doing like sets of 10 at a medium weight. I kind of want to do that, you know? So we'll see how we're feeling, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Have a wonderful motherfucking day.